What's going on, guys? ChaseWins.com coming to you for Wednesday, October the 9th. Finally back into the swing of having kind of all of our sports back after a couple of slow days. Some interesting things have happened. Game 5s have been forced by St. Louis, as well as the forcing of the Game 5 between Tampa and Houston, as well as the Nationals forcing Game 5, which goes tonight, which I do have a play in that game. So anybody that's on the MLB season or postseason, or anybody that's on a normal 3-day, 7-day pass, whatever, that play is already up on the site, has been for quite a while now, since this morning, because I actually dug pretty deep into that game last night and worked on it early this morning, made my decision and posted that. Everything else will be coming later in the day. We'll have NHL action tonight, as well as potentially a premium play in the one college football game. That's what I'm going to give you a free play in. Yesterday, first day of not making profit in quite a while. Like we went in on Monday, and even though we went 2-3, we had another top play winner, so we still turned profit that day, as long as you bet the way that I always say. Now, in saying that, yesterday we go out there, we have 3 plays. We took Houston yesterday. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not take Houston with Verlander on the mound in a game that can win you the series, move on to the ALCS, and be done with your light work? And all the numbers backed it up, and you'll never, ever, ever hear me say anything's rigged or Vegas did that or anything. But I'm going to tell you this. If Tampa comes back and wins this series, then things are going to look awfully strange here. Because I'm telling you right now, this shouldn't even have been a series. This should have just been like Houston having to go out there and just extend their regular season for another week. I mean, this should not have been playoff baseball. But hey, it's been interesting. So I'll enjoy watching Game 5. But yesterday, 3 plays. We did have Houston. We dropped it. That was our top play. First top play we dropped in 11, 12 days. A lot of those days having multiple top plays, and we've cashed all of them until yesterday. So it's okay. We dropped the play. It is what it is. I don't like saying that term when we lose, but it truly is. There's nothing we can do about it now except bounce right back, get our money back. But myself, including all of my clients and players, they're so far up just in the last week that right there, they don't even bat an eye at it. So then we had 2 NHL plays. Went 1-1. We had the Islanders. The Islanders just kind of never showed up. It's like they never really got into the groove. They would have moments where they would go and say, okay, here they go. This is the normal Islanders hockey that we're used to seeing. And it would fall off after like a very short amount of time. But then we also had to play in the Detroit Red Wings game under 5.5. That was a nice, easy win. It never once in doubt. Kick back, put your feet up on that one. So we went 1-1 in the NHL. That puts us at 10-2 on the year. Still 2-0 on top plays. And we ended up going 1-2 yesterday. So we did lose money. First day of no profit in a while. It sucks, but it is what it is, and we'll move on. We'll have a big day today. Like I said, we will have at least 1 premium NHL play. Could be 2. We will have a play in the Los Angeles Dodgers game, which is already up. And then, like I said, potential premium play in the one college football game. But as far as I'm going to be going live in a few minutes, doing the weekly live show. Supposed to go live yesterday, but I was in Jersey on Monday, so didn't get back until very, very wee hours of the morning on Tuesday. So I was kind of head down, one-track minded yesterday, and, just with everything kind of getting backed up on Monday, I didn't have the spare hour to do it, and I was obviously 100% focused on, getting plays out and doing what needs to be done versus going live, which is not a necessity. But we will be going live here in about half an hour, and then we should also be going live again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a little bit earlier, probably about 10:15 Eastern, which is about what time it is now. So as far as promos go, the MLB preseason, I've dropped it to $50 for the remainder of the postseason. Or I said preseason, didn't I? Postseason. So every premium MLB play that we have playoff-wise, as well as daily top play left between now and the World Series, you can get for $50. You can get a 3-day pass for $50, a 7-day pass for $99. That includes all premium and daily top plays. And then the other special that we've got going on is the top play month, which includes every daily top play, every game of the week, every game of the month, as well as games of the year if we were to have one in the next 30 days. That's a $599 package. It's probably our most popular package at the site besides our 7-day, really. Our 7 day is probably our most popular. But that's what a lot of new clients start with. So people that have never been with me before that want to try me out, they usually start with a 7 or a 3 day. And then, of course, after they do that, then they jump onto a month or a season. But besides that, our most popular package is that top play month. $5.99. It's on sale for $2.99, and that will be on sale until midnight tonight. So make sure you get that, chasewins.com. If you have any questions about anything, shoot me an email, chase@chasewins.com. Let's get you on a free play. Let's go to App State, Louisiana Lafayette. Louisiana Lafayette's at home. Opened up at 1.5. They're now laying a point. Somebody sent me an email earlier asking me, hey, man, App State should be the better team. Why not take them on the money line, getting a point? And the thing is, right now, the money line's at $1.15. I can take 1 point plus 1 point, which means that App State could lose by a point and I push. And I'm only laying $1.10 juice. So if I'm going to lose this, I would rather lay $1.10 than $1.15. Because if you're going to take the money line, you're laying $1.15. So no value in that. But I'm not going to play the side. I'm going to play the total. Total opened up at 69.5. It jumped to 70 almost immediately. And now it's sitting at 70.5, which I do think that it will go up to 71. I truly do. And I'm going to play under. And here's why. Both of these teams thrive through the air. They're both high scoring, and they're both successful through the air. Now, here's the kicker. In saying that, these teams match up really well together in a lot of key offense to defensive positions on both sides. So App State's defense is going to do well against LA's offense. Vice versa. And I think that as long as they play their game, it's going to be a close game. But what's going to happen at that point is the aerial attack's not going to be what it is for these teams most weeks. And so they're going to be forced to go to the ground. Neither team can prepare for either team running a full-blown ground attack. So, being that I think that each one of them can find success, but I think there's going to be a lot of 3-and-outs, a lot of possessions with no score, and then I think because of that, and I think they're going to a ground attack, which they're not used to doing for large portions of a game, I think that it's going to chew up a lot of clock. I think this is going to be close, and I just don't see it getting to 70. If we were talking about two high-scoring teams where they didn't match up so well together, I'd be over all day long. This game would get into the 80s, and it wouldn't even be a test for them to do that. But I almost think that it's a too obvious play to play the over here because I do think the ground attack is going to be in large part what these teams have to focus on tonight. So I think that a large chunk of this clock is going to get eat up just in between plays and, teams not finding the sideline, not converting into first downs, things like that. And because of that, I still think that they're going to put up points. And I think that it's going to be close, but I think with having to find your run identity in this game and burning a lot of garbage time and it being close, I think that there's just not going to be enough time on the clock to get over 70. If I had to take a guess, I'd say 63, 64 points is probably about accurate. And don't get me wrong, if this game goes over, it's not like it would be a big surprise. But if you really look at what I truly think these teams are going to have to do to find success, that's going to do one thing. It's going to make them run, which is going to generate less yards per carry. It's going to generate, even if they score, it's going to take them longer to score. I think they're just going to chew up a lot of clock. So we're going to go under 70.5. That is your free play. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Like I said, I'm going live here in a few minutes. Tune into that. And, I should be going live again tomorrow. And like I said, the play in the Dodgers National game is already posted on the site. All the rest of the plays will probably be posted 3:30, 4 p.m. I'm waiting on a little bit of information on some stuff, and I'll get all those posted at once. So make sure you jump on that. Go have a great day. We'll bounce back from a little bit of a losing day. Not a big deal, especially with how wins outweigh the losses and profit outweighs the non-profit. So we'll go out there and we'll have a big day and get ready to start off a Thursday through Sunday. Absolutely huge, incredible weekend like it always is. I love all you guys. I will see you back tomorrow. Good luck to everyone. Wager smart. I'll see you in the winner's circle.